Hey everyone,
Welcome back to Pop Draw.
today we're going to be drawing Tony the Tiger. So let's get started. We're going to start on the top of his head and we're going to draw a line that goes up and curves around like that. And we're going to continue that line down and stop at about right there. Now let's go back over to where we started on this side and bring that line out a little bit and curve it back around and stop it right about there. And now we're going to draw his chin. And so that kind of pops out a little bit more from the rest of the head. I'm going to draw kind of a curved line right there. And now let's start next to the chin and bring that line back up and around. And we're going to bring it down from right there. So now we have the shape of the head. Alright, now let's add his ears. We're going to draw one kind of curvy shape right there. And then we'll do another one of those on the right side. And then inside each ear we're going to add another line that's kind of parallel to those lines that we just drew. That goes around like that. And then inside each one we're going to add a little bit of a line that goes up inside each ear. Now here's a little bit of like spiky hair on the top of his head, so we're going to draw a couple lines right there. And now let's start on his face. We're going to start with the nose, and so we're going to draw kind of a curved line right there. And then we're going to bring that line down on each side, one on the right side, and then we'll bring it back up to the top on the right side. And then we're going to draw a line. It's a little bit curved that goes down the middle. And then we're going to draw some kind of upside down U shapes inside for his nostrils. Alright, now we're going to add a line that curves up and goes up like that on the right side. And we're going to add another one on the left side that is a little bit shorter and has a little bit of a point at the top. And now for his mouth, let's start close to the chin and draw a line that goes down and then curves back up to the mouth there. And we'll draw another line that curves downward and connects those two lines. And then he has a little bit of a tongue. We're going to add one curved line right there and another one next to it, like that. Alright, now let's add his left eye. It's going to be like a circular shape. Right there. Then we'll add his right eye, right here. Now we're going to start on the nose and draw a line that goes up like that. And then we're going to draw another line right next to there that goes up. It's really close to the eye, but not quite touching it. So then let's add his eyebrow and his left eye right there. And then we're going to connect that line that we drew on the nose up with this kind of diagonal line to the eyebrow. Now let's go ahead and add the eyebrow on the right side. It's kind of starts off more curvy because we can see more of this eyebrow than this one. Then we're going to add a curved line from this line down here to the eye, or to the eyebrow. And we'll draw that. Alright, and now let's add his whiskers. So we'll draw 3 lines right there. And then we're going to add those 3 lines on the other side, but they're going to be like a little bit shorter. Alright, now let's draw some of these stripes. So we'll start at this point on the head. Right here, we'll draw a line right there. And then we'll connect that line to make kind of a triangle. And we'll do that on this side, but this one's going to be a little bit bigger. We'll bring that line out a little bit further than we did this one. And then curve it back down to the side of the head. And we're going to do that a little further down, right here. We're going to add a line there. And another line to finish off that stripe. Then he's got one more on this side of the head. It's a little bit above this first one that we drew. And then he's got one more on this side. It's kind of like just a short little triangle there. Alright, now let's draw a line that goes a little bit close to the edge of the head and curves up right there. And now we're going to do that on the right side too, but it's going to be a little bit bigger because we can see more of it the way he's facing. So we'll draw a line right there. And another line right there. And then we'll draw one more connecting those two there. And then we're going to connect it with the eyebrow up top, like that. Alright, so now let's draw his bandana. It's kind of a shape that goes down right here. And then we're going to bring that up back towards the top, or to the bottom of his head. And then he's got kind of like a curved line right here. There's a little bit of a wrinkle in the bandana. And then you can go ahead and write Tony in capital letters right there. And so now let's draw his left arm. We'll start by drawing a curved shape that goes up like that on the side of his head. Now let's start at the top of that line we just drew and draw a line that goes down and then back around towards the body. And then we're going to draw his hand. So we're going to draw kind of an upside down U shape that goes around and then hooks back around for one of his fingers. And then we're going to do that on the right side here. Draw another finger. And then we're going to draw one more finger right here. And then this last finger, we're going to draw it, goes up because he's got his finger in the air pointing. And now we're going to add a couple of lines on the fingers. One line right there. And we're going to add another one right here. And one more right there. And then to finish off his hand, we'll draw kind of a slight W right there. And then let's just connect this arm to the rest of his body with a little tiny line right there. Alright, now let's start drawing the rest of his body. So we'll start on this line on the arm, and a little bit further up we're going to draw a curve that comes down like that. And this line down here where it starts to curve around is going to be his leg. So now let's do his other arm. We're going to start about right here and draw a line that kind of curves around like that. to start inward a little bit on there and draw a line right there. And that line is going to come and curve back around like that. And then close to the edge, we're going to draw one more finger right there. And then a curved line right there. And then up towards this line that we drew in the beginning, we're going to draw another line that goes out like that. And then one more line right there. Alright, now towards this hand right here, we're going to draw a line that curves around, goes down like that. And then real quick, we're going to jump back up to the head, and we're going to add one and a U shape right there, and another one right next to it. And you're going to add a little bit of a line right on that one, and a little bit right there. Alright, now let's go ahead and go in and finish some of the stripes on his arms. So we're going to draw the triangles, one right there, and one right here. And then we got another one here. And then the last one on that arm is up towards the head, right there. And then for this arm, got one right here. And one right here. And one here. And then one more on that arm right here. Alright, now he's got a little bit of more triangles on his body. So we're going to finish those. Do one right there. One here. One here. And on the other side, do one right there. And one here. And then one more by his hand right there. Alright, and now he's got like some white fur on him. So to outline that, we're going to draw a curved line right here. And this line is going to be coming behind all the stripes down there. So we're going to draw another line here. And then another one here. And then that line kind of curves around and goes back up on this side. So we'll draw another line right there. And one more to finish it off and bring it back to the bandana up there. So now let's add his tail. We're going to add like a curved shape that goes up and around right there. Then we're going to draw a line a little bit below that and bring that line back up to connect it all together. Then he's got some stripes, those little triangles on his tail too. They're really small, so we'll do one right there, and one right there, and one here, and one here, and then some really tiny ones towards the bottom, right there. And then he's got a line towards the top of the tail right there. Alright, now let's come back to this unfinished line that we have here and draw it and kind of hook it back around like that. And then we're going to start a little bit upward on that and hook it around like that. And then draw another one that comes up and then bring that line up like that. And then we're going to bring that line even farther up, and then once it gets to a certain point about right there, we're going to bring it down. And this is going to be the start of his left foot. So we're going to continue that line a little bit further and then curve it upward. And then we're going to curve that line upward again. and then one last time and connect it with the rest of the body. Alright, now let's finish some more lines, some more of the stripes on his legs. So he's got one right here, and then he's got two more on this leg, one right there, and then one towards the bottom of the foot right there. Alright, now we got some of the black parts to fill in, and so all the stripes can get filled in, and his eyes. So for his eyes, let's add a little bit of reflection. We're going to draw a line right there, and another line on this eye, about right there. And then we're going to fill in the bigger section of that. And then also his mouth can get filled in. Alright, and then there are lots of other parts you can fill in with the black Sharpie, all the stripes and some of his ears and the spike on his hair, and his nostrils too. But I think we'll do that off camera, so it's not too long. But we'll come back to you when we finish coloring everything. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Be sure to like and subscribe.
And comment what you want us to draw next.
Thanks for watching.